EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Washington Commanders. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. Off we go from Northwest Stadium. Right now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Start the drive with Krosky Merritt. Room to run right away. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready, ready. Bronco 80.
Right back to Krosky Merritt. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 13 more on that carry. He is churning out the yards. And another first down. 7-yard line.
Hold it ready.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Vikings.
Krosky Merritt to run again. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Samuel Womack there to make the tackle. From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go, Scott. 70 Lions. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80. Go.
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And not much there. Back to the original line. No gain on that.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
60, 70 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 19 Lions.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. That'll be caught. It's Tyler Algier. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Atlanta.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 36 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of a yard.
19 Tigers.
At the 39-yard line.
On 2nd down, Richardson. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. The defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
The Falcons sending out the field goal unit. This will be from 56 yards away. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Falcons will take a 3-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Right now to return it. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Fix the Eagles!
A run to begin the drive, and it's Krosky Merritt. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. An uncomfortable receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one.
Okay, ready?
And 3rd down coming up.
60 by 10.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. A gain of 21 on that pass play. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Down, it's the Michigan man, Donovan Edwards. And he'll get this up to the 44. Jalen Walker there to make the play.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready?
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. Now he'll run.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield, doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that 1st down.
And a
tucks it, becomes a runner, gets past the marker.
First this 10 to the 48-yard line.
First and 10.
Here we go. Viking 18.
They'll throw with Daniel. Now a screen set up for Edwards. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down.
Come on. Set. Cavity Lions.
Daniels with a give to Krosky Merritt. They bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Falcons with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
Cougar 19. Ready up.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on third and 5.
60 Vikings.
Daniels now going to look to throw. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
Viking 18.
They'll run for it. It's Edwards. And he's going to have a Commander's first down. No problem there. They get the first by plenty on that 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. And he will take it in himself. Touchdown, Washington. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. Forced out wide. He'll air one out for Palmer. And that is incomplete.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic, don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here of the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
Let's go. 18, pioneer.
Throwing on second down. Richardson. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Trey Amos. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Commanders take over first and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here we go. 18 cards.
On first down, Daniel. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
There's a read on a pop pass. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal.
That's another Washington Commanders first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Two yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. He will do it himself. He's in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Commanders. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. In this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Kevin Pirates.
On first down, it's Richardson. And he's downfield to the tight end Pitts. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Well, Mike, I know I might be a little biased toward the position, but I'm happy to see them go his way early on National Tight Ends Day. And, of course, they're happy to go his way early and often in just about anything.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Right now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Come on. Set.
Daniels now on first down. He'll try to hit him with a screen. This one could be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him out.
He'll look underneath here for Edwards. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. 14 on the pickup. First down, Washington.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
They'll go up here, 1st and 10. On the give, Krosky Merritt. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Throwing is Daniel. This one is caught by Reed. And he will get into the end zone. David Reed. Touchdown, Washington. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ready, set. Deputy Lions.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. They'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Out wide, that's Robinson. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll air one out for Palmer. That's caught. And he will go all the way. Trey Palmer. Touchdown, Falcons. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 13-yard line.
Ready.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
On 1st down, it's Robinson. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their 1st. They'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this 1st half. Here's 2nd and 2.
Come on, come on. Set. Crack all 80s. Sixty Bison. Let's go.
They'll go again with Robinson. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this 1st half. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Let's go. 19 Charger, Cowboy 80.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And, Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go, take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Right now to return it. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Deputy! 70, Timberwolf! Crack all 80!
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. The Commanders will signal for the 1st of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. He's going to let this one go deep. And this will be incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Here we go. Steady.
To throw is Daniels. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
He'll return it from the 11. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
To a whole nother level. From low, no bill. 19 Lions, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, right?
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. He'll air one out for Palmer. That is hard. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
50 yards on
The big one there to start the second half. And even 50 yards.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Pass the 60. Cougar 19. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, right?
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Brings up second and 12 at the Commanders' 25-yard line.
Second Pirates. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
On second down, Richardson. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch. And
powering forward. He's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. The extra point is good. And the Falcons will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
24-yard line.
Okay, ready? Let's go. 70 Lions. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They'll run with Koski Merritt. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and
Throwing on second down. Daniel. McLaurin open on the left side. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
That's good.
A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Commander's first down.
21-yard line.
Ready? Bronco 80.
On play action, Daniels. That's to Koski Merritt. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
they were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Daniels to throw on second down. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Now Daniel's going to give this forward to the receiver. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That'll be taken in by Edwards. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the Falcons' 13-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Edwards. And the Commanders are going to have first and goal. He's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good running. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Ready.
From the 2 now, here's second and goal.
Get it. Go.
Now, this looks like a design run, and he will take it in himself. Touchdown, Commander. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
That's the score.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's not going to get too far and tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second and 9 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. Short throw taken by Pitts. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Falcon first down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catchability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 45-yard line.
Cougar 19, Buffalo 18.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He fires downfield for Pitts. And he will score. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Good coverage by the kicking team. It's out of bounds, shy of the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here we go. Gravity Lions.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. On target, got it to McClure. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Pass to McLaurin, they connect again. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 17 yards that time to number 17.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
They'll throw with Daniels. Now a screen set up for Edwards. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 4.
Come on. Set. 60 by 60.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
19.
He'll go. Here's Dan. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
All right, Mike, so in this situation, a defensive coordinator has 2 options. You can sit back and play the pass, or you can be aggressive and go after the quarterback. In this case, they chose the latter, and that's why they were able to force the turnover on downs.
Ready?
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Brings up
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Room to maneuver at the 35. And he'll take this one in. Trey Palmer. Touchdown, Falcons. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Makes the score. Falcons 45, Commanders 28.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Right now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80. Bronco 80.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Rolling right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Play action. Here's Daniels. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
So in this last possession, Mike, they take the ball away, and they do it from playing cover 3 defense. So what that means is there's 3 deep players. There's 2 corners and a safety. They divide the field into thirds, and everybody else underneath is just looking at the quarterback. Straight zone coverage, played perfectly, leads to a big takeaway.
Get it.
On the give, it's Robinson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game. Pretty curious decision there, Mike, to go quarterback sneak on 2nd down. It's typically something that we see on 3rd and 4th down. But in this case, the play caller wanted to convert this 1st down, don't leave anything to chance, and he's able to get a fresh set of downs.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. On the handoff, it's Robinson. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go, go!
To the right, that's Pitts. And he'll be out of bounds. There is a flag on the field. And let's see what caused it.
Ready! Ready! Ready!
2nd down throw for Richardson. That one complete to Pierce.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you run. You can see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but Really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal.
Come on, set! 70 Lions! Ready, ready?
Robinson, and he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal.
Go! Ready?
One more time, it's Robinson. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
7 Pirates!
From the gun on third down, Richardson. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal. It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Right now to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They'll run to begin this drive. It's Edwards. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On third down, he'll throw with Daniel. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have a Commander's first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Go.
They'll look to throw yet again. Oh, he doesn't put it away. turnover as this defense does it again.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Here we go. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
From the gun, Richardson. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. 11 yards on the pass there. First down, Atlanta.
Ready, set.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Trap. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Now Richardson. Thrust to his right. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
On second down, Richardson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here's Richardson. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work. Just get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Practice Dragon 60. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. Ready.
They'll go. Richardson coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. Big play there. Gain of 14 on 4th and 10.
A gain of 15. First down, Atlanta.
Let's go. Hup.
Throwing, Richardson. A throw on the move is caught. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Bounds at the 15-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Warriors 70. Let's go now. Up Panther 11. Panther 11. 79 Broncos. Go.
Looking to throw. Richardson. He pulls it in around the 5. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
Here we go. 1, final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons, and it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.